Run, hit him with the mop. Actually, demand your money back. Out now, and welcome to 9 PM. I don't know why I've been in a zombie kick lately, but I have, and I found this wee game on Itch. So I think it's more, yeah, I think it's more just like choice picking. So we've got Janitor Gary, would love to watch bingo every day, not paid enough, and still uses Walkman and thinks they're groovy. It's 9 PM on a Friday, and you are pissed. You could have been at home watching bingo for about 30 minutes already, but you had to clean up after Steve, your good-for-nothing co-worker. Where the hell is he anyway? He probably just made a mess and left like he always does. God damn it, Steve. As you walk back to your office, the lab is empty and quiet, but not unusually so. You pull out your ancient Walkman and are just about to turn it on as you hear a low growling sound. A stray or something that has found its way into the building. Maybe you should have a look. Or maybe it was nothing. You don't hear anything right now, and honestly, you really, really want to be done for the day. Investigate or go to your office. Investigate. You carefully step out into the main hallway, trying to make as little sound as possible. At the end of it, near the bathroom, you see a tall, kind of lanky figure. Wait a sec. Is that... Christ, it is Steve, that damn idiot. What the hell is he doing here? Ask him what the hell he's doing here. Wait for him to notice you. Wait for him to notice us. You cross your arms and start tapping your foot, but Steve doesn't seem to notice. Alright, he never was the sharpest tool in the shed. Or is he ignoring you on purpose? Sure has some balls, that guy. After leaving you to clean up alone, you should be crying and apologise, not acting like you've done him wrong somehow. Steve, you say sternly, what the hell is up with you? Why are you being an asshole on purpose or what? Steve doesn't seem to appreciate your tone of voice at all. He starts groaning and whining and drooling all over the floor. Okay, something isn't right with Steve. You start to wonder if he smoked weed in the bathroom again. Last time he did that, he threw up and you had to take him to the ER. He even had to pay the damn bill for him because he said he was broke. Come to think of it, did Steve ever pay you back for that? He said he would, but suddenly he turns around and growls right at you, interrupting your train of thought. He's... Oh, god damn it. Steve has turned into a zombie. Run, hit him with the mop. Actually, demand your money back. If there was ever a time to demand your money back, it's when that person has become a zombie. Do I have a save function? I do. Maybe I should save at this point, because I really do just want to choose the demand money back option. Steve seems a little confused. My money, you tell him again. Come on, you remember the ER visit? You said you'd pay me back. No reaction. Maybe this is excusable. You don't really know how good zombie memories work. Steve growls a little, but you're not sure if he's embarrassed to owe you money or angry about it. You look at his big, empty eyes. Listen, buddy, you know how expensive that was. You try again. It doesn't seem like Steve particularly cares. He seems to be more interested in... Oh no. He's not trying to eat you, is he? Like, we're back to where we were. Hit with the mop or run. I would say run. Remember how in zombie films you used to watch sometimes when bingo wasn't on yet? The zombies were really slow, like so slow that it was actually a bit ridiculous how the protagonist couldn't easily avoid them. Yeah, apparently it's not that kind of zombie Steve is. Kind of ironic considering how slow he used to be as a human. Anyways, now you're in pretty deep shit. You're sort of okay at running, but Steve is like 20 years younger than you, and also he's, you know, sort of dead, so it's not like he's some kind of remorse stopping him. Thinking of it, this could also be his revenge for you yelling at him yesterday. You probably never know. His teeth ram into your neck, no time, and you collapse on the ground. God damn it, Steve. You died. New badge unlocked, Gary ending. Choose your fighter. Yeah, there's other characters. Unpaid intern Katia. It's actually here for work experience, but has only served coffee so far. Is a nervous wreck and sometimes cries in the bathrooms on break. Good. It's 9 PM on a Friday, and you've just woken from an accidental nap in the break room. How embarrassing. Why did no one wake you up? In fact, where is everyone? Wait a sec, it's 9 PM already? They didn't leave you here, did they? Oh my god, they totally did. And the door to the break room is locked. Almost like it's not where people should be having naps. Scream for help, try kick it in. You're too weak to kick it down. Also, wouldn't this be destruction of private property? You don't have enough money to replace it if you get broken beyond repair, and you still have a ton of student loans to pay. No, there's got to be another way. Oh, climb out the window. Coming soon. Yeah, sounds like an early development thing. Try picking the lock with a hairpin. You crouch down with your hairpin and start picking the lock. Can't be that hard, can it? On TV, seems to be over pretty quickly. As you are still moving the hairpin around, you hear something on the other side of the door. Has help arrived already? Hello? You call out cautiously. There's no answer, only growling? An animal, maybe? Some kind of dog. But why would they let dogs into the lab? Suddenly, something rams the door from the other side. You jump back in shock and see a man bursting through, foaming at the mouth. Wait, you know that guy? Isn't that Steve? The janitor. He's not all that good at his job, but he always greets you with a smile and you've grown to appreciate him. Now he looks straight out of a zombie film. And who's that with him? You squeak as Steve comes closer and closer, his hands outstretched, reaching for you like in a horror movie. Stop it, you shout, but he doesn't seem to understand you. He's probably trying to prank you, scold him, eat you, throw a chair at him and run. Communicate with him. Steve has never been that eloquent. Eat you, throw a chair at him and run. I'm too young to die, you scream as you grab the nearest chair. And I don't want my parents to have to pay my stupid student loans. You throw the chair at Steve as hard as you can and storm out of the break room. Running, it turns out, isn't all that easy with high heels on, but you can't stop, not until you've outrun Steve. Maybe you should have closed the door to the break room. You turn the corner and almost run into a wall. This is the end of the hallway. You cast a nervous glance back. Doesn't seem like Steve is following you anymore. Still, you can't just turn back and go... turn and go back, can you? Oh, what a mess. You should have never started working here. The whole lab is bad news. Alright, enough self-pitying. There's 2 doors you can go through to get out of here. You put your ear against each door and listen. One has a pittering sound coming from it, and the other one is just dead quiet. Both seem kind of suspicious, honestly. Take the door with the pittering sound, or take the door without any sound. Take the one with the pittering sound. It's risky, but as soon as you enter, you sigh a big sigh of relief. The pittering was coming from a fat little raccoon, munching on something it found under one of the lab tables. This lab is not up to code. Hey, don't eat that, you say? Who knows what it could do to you? The raccoon stares at you. Its eyes seems weirdly intelligent, like it understood perfectly what you just said. Then it squeaks and runs away, disappearing down the hallway. Strange little critter. Suddenly, you hear a long, low, growling sound. Wait a minute, you know that voice? Is that... It is her. Supervisor Jenna. Dun, dun, dun. Supervisor Jenna, who never thanks you for bringing her coffee. Supervisor Jenna, who made you mop the floor on your first day instead of showing you around the lab. Supervisor Jenna, who made you cry and then told her co-workers at lunch, within your earshot, Supervisor Jenna, zombified. It's like karma had finally caught up to her. You know you have to escape her, but the temptation is strong now that she can't fight. She can't fire you. Should you tell her a few choice words? Stay strong. Escape. Give her a piece of your mind. Give her a piece of your mind. You clench your fist. This is your moment. So how does it feel to rot from the outside as well, Jenna? You say. Maybe you can finally start matching your insides now. Jenna growls at you, clearly scandalized. What? What is it? You want to eat my brain? You've been going strong without Owen all this time, haven't you? Zombified Jenna lifts her arm and points at you, slowly, threateningly turning her thumb downwards, like a Roman emperor. You can't fire me, you scream. I quit! You don't actually quit, because you need this internship in your resume. You just always wanted to say this to her. Alright, that's enough. Kick her! Yeah, kick her! Okay, maybe you overdid it with this one. Not that you shouldn't have told her all these things, you absolutely should have, and maybe you also should have sprinkled in the fact that you saw her making out with Supervisor Dave that one time next to the printer. But you probably shouldn't have gotten this close. Supervisor Jenna takes your head clean off with one huge bite. Damn you, Jenna. You died! Just the fucking thing. Ah, thank you for playing Nightmare. This is currently the only alpha. Oh man, that's good. That is fun. Return to the main menu. Lost. No. How do I load? How do I load? Okay, this time don't kick her, right? You have to stay strong and alive. Even though you have a whole lot to say to Supervisor Jenna, you turn and book it out the next door. You can hear her footsteps behind you as she starts chasing you. Are zombies supposed to be this fast? Whatever, no time to think. You round the corner and immediately notice the open door to the second floor bathrooms. Hey, maybe you can hide in there. If you close the door, Supervisor Jen will just run past and you could safely search for another way out. You're proud of your idea. You quickly slip through the door and lock it behind you before Jenna can catch up to you. Phew, you're really lucky you noticed the door. Come to think of it, why was it even open in the first place? Wait a sec, isn't that Steve by the stalls? And next to him, did he another janitor? No! You frantically try to open the door, but it's jammed and won't move an inch. Oh man, this sucks. You say to Steve. Sadly, he isn't very empathetic. Yeah, so I think no matter what, I think because this is like an early alpha thing, like no matter what, they'll always die. But I really love that idea. I don't play a lot of these kind of like multi-choice, choose your own adventure kind of games, but they definitely are funny. Some of them are definitely like really well written and funny. But yeah, I've just been on like a zombie kick lately. I think with Resident Evil 4 coming out. But yeah, that was 9 PM. I really hope that they do more with this game because it's definitely funny. And there's a lot of room for fuck ups and a lot of room for like witty things because they're planning as well to have like multiple. So there's planned features, 4 playable characters, 30 endings, secret endings, bad collections, and choices that affect the next character playthrough. So just kind of like there, where we noticed that Gary was already dead. But yeah, that's your work for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, bat the subscribe button, like the video, geese your banter in the section down below, all that jazz. And I'll catch you nuggets in the next one. Alright, cheery bye.